It's time to retire my old steel-toed boots, which means it's time for another episode of
Random machine shop tests. Is that what we're calling it?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
First test, perfectly good, normal, fully functioning hammer to smash the toe and see if you can feel it. Second test will be Anthony trying to hit your toe with a sledgehammer.
Got it. I like it. For science.
You've got like a 5% chance to hit the toe, right? So we just got to do it like 20 times.
Yeah. If I miss the first time, we'll just try it a couple more times. I don't think the shoe works if you don't tie another knot in the laces.
Triple knot?
If your foot's bleeding and you got to get it out fast.
That's fine.
This is what's holding your foot together.
Yeah.
You let the doctors pull the shoe off so they can piece it all back together.
So they kind of know where it
Yeah.
Pull your pants over your boot, you dork.
Steel toe ends about right there.
Oh, I'm nervous.
How hard do I go?
Don't swing up and hit my face though.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Think I can do 2 for 2?
First person. Just. I felt some vibrations. I think it might have dented it. I feel like I'm running out of space.
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you'd hit it.
It's, I like to keep my averages up, so if I don't try at all, I'll still be successful, right?
Can you hit the X?
Nope. Close though. That was pretty close.
Would you want him swinging that at your foot?
As long as he hits to that side.
We just proved our point here that hammer is really a good hammer. I think we just go with that one.
Okay, so it passed the hammer test. Next test.
I mean, it doesn't feel great, but
Is your toe still attached?
yeah.
Okay. You missed.
And it broke. I was trying to protect the rest of my foot, and
So you chickened out.
maybe.
Okay, well now we'll do half a cinder block.
Scratch the front off.
You do it again, you gotta get better hit.
Direct hit.
There you go. See.
Nothing. What's the next test?
That.
Are you ready?
Forward?
Nothing? Okay, stick it under a little bit further.
That sounds like a bad idea, Dan.
We gotta stop it on top of his foot now.
Got it.
Good thing you got a professional driver here.
A little more. A little more. Right there. Can you pull the shoe out from underneath it?
No?
So it's like on there. It tore the leather out. Okay, check.
5 toes?
They all still work?
Yeah, they all taste like they work.
Okay. The next test is another real, why do I struggle to say that? Real world situation, but it's one that you probably wouldn't want to have your foot in for, so we're going to bring in some proxy toes.
Are those jumbo or classic, Dan?
These are classic wieners.
Parmesan cheese on it so it smells like a real foot.
You think feet smell like Parmesan cheese?
Don't you?
Or do you think Parmesan cheese smells like feet?
I mean, which was invented first? The foot, so.
That looks like a healthy foot. Okay, is it too wide?
This is this is the right sock.
So
Oh, no, never mind. Turned it upside down.
So we want to land that brake press like right there and see if we can kind of fold that cup down in and
You're
cut
trying
some
to
toes
cut
off.
the toes?
Well, we're just talking worst case scenario.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're using the brake and you accidentally stick your foot up in there, to like leverage something out.
What if there's
I
a
don't
small
know.
child about to be crushed, so you stop it with your steel-toed boot to save the
Ooh,
child?
Yeah. That's good.
Would you lose your toes or save the child?
So this block here represents the arm of the small child you were trying to save, and you jam your toe in there, And let's see if it would be successful.
Is the kid's arm like super glued there?
Keep going. Uh-oh.
How far?
I feel like the toes might still be attached.
I think the arm is also.
Yeah, go up. Okay.
Sprung right back.
That feels...
It's that rubber sole taking all the give.
Yeah, I don't think it really did that much. Yeah. Without the child's arm, let's just go all the way now.
Up in there a little more.
At 11 tons.
12.
Cut the leather.
Doesn't do too much to it, huh?
That's doing a lot less than I thought it would.
It's the rubber sole's taking so much of it. It smells like hot dogs, so.
Feel like we've broken some skin. Yeah, I don't think it'll...
It might be hurt.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Yeah, that looks like the press was putting about 2 tons of force down on that. So that's on that tiny edge. Kind of hard to tell what's going on in there right now. So we're gonna cut the front half of this off with the water jet and then cut this in half down the middle. See if we can get a better look. Do we want to first look at what a steel toe looks like not crushed?
Yeah.
So these are the steel toe, they aren't composite. And there's no steel plate in the sole.
Is it like wrapped beneath the toe at all?
Not really.
Yeah, your toe just kind of comes up in it. So when there's pressure on it, I've felt more like this in the car, like it was like compressing from the bottom. So like it wasn't
It's like
coming
hinging
in
on
on
that
it.
point. It kind of hinges.
And then the
there.
bottom kind of has some flex and pushes up.
Yeah.
So like I felt pressure on my toes when the car was over it. You know, but it doesn't.
At any
hurt.
point were you worried about your toes though?
A little.
So we just need to invent a work boot that is like fully encased in steel. No, titanium.
There you go.
That's what a steel toe looks like.
It's pretty thick.
Next up,
Oh, is that somebody's toes?
is there actual toe in there?
There was. I mean, the sock is in there.
There had to have been toe in there. Toe goes right up to that pinch point.
Yeah, I mean it's totally pulverized in there somewhere. Oh yeah, that's like scrambled egg in there.
Yeah. So before, when we were crushing the toe across it that way, I think it was just kind of like hinging the entire toe thing down. So it was probably cutting the toes, but when we let the pressure off, it would just kind of like fold back up. It wasn't
Yeah.
actually bending the metal. It was just kind of stretching all the rubber around it, you know?
Yeah, there's enough other stuff to flex that
So then when we stuck it in, cutting down that way,
if you had a flat plate on top instead of the
the
pointy
blade.
one,
Yeah.
it might have done more.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see some meaty bits up in there. Oh yeah. Oh. Well,
Don't try to save children's arms. If you
Well,
want to save their
you
arm,
can do
then
it, but
pull their arm away.
yeah, just don't stick your toe in there.
That's what you learned today.